Hello everyone, and welcome back to another part of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. In the last episode, we received our ultimate quest from King Roam to destroy Calamity Ganon and to save Princess Zelda. And oh, a shooting star! Man, I wish it wasn't so... Actually, can I get it? We're gonna pretend we didn't see that. But he also told us to go to Dueling Peaks and meet with Impa because, well, to be frank, we aren't really in any shape to be defeating Calamity Ganon. So instead we're going to be heading over to the Dueling Peaks. And so, let us go. One problem is, I don't remember how to use the paraglider. So, wait. How paraglider? Well, let's hope they give me the button prompt. There we go, X. So yeah, so you just jump up into the air, and then press X, and you can deploy your paraglider. Ah man, let me tell you, this paraglider is some of the best equipment they ever introduced to the series. I definitely hope they bring it back from future 3D Zelda games. I can't say all future Zelda games, because now the remake of Link's Awakening is obviously not going to have it. Well, that'd actually be kind of interesting if they incorporate it somehow. But, anyway, time to get into the real nitty-gritty of things. So, how has my day been today? Ooh boy, let me tell you. So, I've told you all before several times that that I mostly work in administration, but I also work, that's one thing I do. But to get the majority of my hours, I work as, well, technically my job title is door checker, but I'm basically a glorified cashier. Like, I'm not going to really mince words. It's basically just cashier. And so, as a cashier, you know, you kind of have a bunch of different encounters throughout your day. And I kind of wish I could tell you about them, but I decided today to resign from that element of my job. I mean, for several reasons, but it's not something that I did spur of the moment. I'm really not that kind of person. This is really, honestly... What in the world? Oh! A, Stone Talos. Wait, can I not target this thing? Whoa! Hold on. I'm trying to remember how to fight this thing, actually. Whoa! Oh my god, that hurts! But one thing you can do is climb up on... Wow, that is just pathetic. Okay, we're gonna forget about him. Actually, I want to get back to talking about my day. So, I decided to resign from that element of my job. I mean, for several reasons. It's something that's been building up for a while. It's not something I do. I don't do anything spur of the moment, really. I need to think about it, like, a lot, and maybe even do a pro-con list, which I did. And, man, the pros of resigning, specifically, very much outweighed... Strange mask room. What? Teleportate. What? Okay, I know what these are. These are stuff that was added with the DLC for, the Breath of the Wild. And so basically, these are all things to unlock new, costumes, armors, all that other stuff, around the game. I actually don't know exactly what these are, and I don't want to look at them just yet. But, yeah. I guess it's gonna be blocking my screen for a while. But anyway, so yeah, so why I want to leave my job, there's several reasons. For one, like I've said before, I think I mentioned, yeah, I mentioned before, I'm physically disabled, so, I mean, this job isn't, you know, cashier isn't, like, something that's, like, horribly strenuous on me, but, it's still, oh, whoa, shrine. I pretty much, like, encapsulated people's gameplay, like, ooh, let's go over here, shrine! Anyway, honestly, Boshkala Shrine. I want to get it before they kill me. And get K! Anyway, so I'm, like, physically disabled, and though cashier isn't, like, a strenuous job, it does wear away at me well enough that, since I'm also in school, it makes me really fatigued to go through the job, 3 nights a week. And the thing is, like, we are open for some pretty long hours, comparatively speaking. To you who sets foot in the shrine, I am Boshkala, in the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer this trial. The wind guides you. Okay, so I know I did, like, 114 shrines before, but, I honestly don't remember, like, every little shrine here and there. So I'm gonna be surprised a lot. Oops. So yeah, so, like, the job is kind of, like, strenuous and exhausting, and, like, if you just ask any disabled person, jobs that are, like, really strenuous can, be doubly so for people who are disabled, just because, of how much more it can affect us compared to other people, I guess, quote-unquote normal people. But, yeah, so that's one reason. Another reason is, you know, have you ever, like, had a job that you're, like, passionate about, but, like, over time you just don't have as much passion for it anymore? It's kind of turned into that for me. Like, I still love what I do, because even though I'm, like, a severe introvert, I still quite enjoy customer service, ironically enough. But over time, I've just grown to, like, not enjoy my job anymore. And, you know, when you don't have as much enthusiasm for a job, it's harder to, like, really, you know, want to do said job. And, you know, it ends up becoming a way that, like, I don't put as much effort into my job, which really is even more draining on me, because I'm a person who needs to always, you know, put in an A+ effort, and when I can't actually do that, that really, you know, bites at me a bit. I don't think I've ever gotten this chest, actually. Oh my god, why didn't he not? He just dropped like a rock beforehand. Okay. Let's try this again. Whoa. Well, actually, what I don't get is why he can't just grab the edge right there. He's clearly close enough to grab it. I'm gonna try something else. But yeah, so I haven't been putting as much effort into my job, which is even more disheartening for me. And, you know, like I said before, I'm in school, so, like, the time I am spending trying to, work is time I can't use for homework or studying. And then another thing is, if I stop doing this job, I can try to dedicate myself more to, being more part of the administrative team, because in the last episode I was talking about how I don't really feel like I'm part of it. And so, you know, hopefully, you know, that could rectify that, for example. And another thing that, it's more related to what happened today, I didn't expect that to happen. And it's more related to something that happened today, specifically, but after I already sent in my letter, is, you know, have you ever worked a job where, like, you have your boss, and, you know, they could be the nicest person, but, like, they clearly don't get what it's like to be, I guess, basically a grunt? It's kind of like, yeah, I can't, how do I get that, actually? Yeah, like I said, I don't think I've ever gotten a chest before. I may need to come back with another ability. I'm not going to say what it is because of spoilers, but, yeah, I'm going to save that for later, then. So, let's get to this shrine. Just because I have more to talk about, we're actually going to not do another shrine, but take on something else. I'll explain later. Actually, no, I'm not gonna I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna just keep it on screen. But, another thing that happened today was, so basically, you ever had that boss who, like, could be the nicest person in the world, but they clearly don't understand what it's like to do, I guess, quote-unquote, the grunt work of the job? It's kind of like that. So basically, Um, during service hours, I'm basically the cashier, but after service hours, I have to clean all the tables by myself and the okay, look at his position. He looks like he's so tired of being here. But anyway, I basically have to clean all the tables in the dining hall, and there's a good amount of them to be doing by myself. And normally it wasn't fun or good or anything, but like I was bearable. But now they switched it up, so they don't want to spend as much money on washing towels to like clean the tables. Which, that makes sense, obviously, like, that could be, there's several reasons that could go into that. But, my problem here is, okay, hold on. You, stop. Please leave me alone, okay? Thank you. A Boko, which is actually weaker. Interesting. But, anyway, actually, I'm gonna talk to this guy first and then keep on going. Rico, I may be somewhat used to seeing bad omens by now, but that, well, let's just say it's better than most. Wait, what is he looking at? We're doomed! Don't panic! Sorry, who are you? Have we met? Well, it doesn't matter who you are, really. I was getting tired of talking to myself, so you've come at a good time. By the by, those strange things that popped out of the ground, did you see them? I'm not talking about mushrooms here, I'm talking about those towers. They seem to have popped up all over the place. And that's not the only strange thing that's happened. Those long deserted shrines suddenly started glowing. You know what that means, don't you? The end is near! With all this craziness happening, I've been keeping an eye on that thing. Just to see if it suddenly starts moving, you know? What thing? I'm talking about that Guardian, of course. Haven't you heard the old stories about Hyrule? See that thing over there? The one that looked shaped like an overturned urn? That is what I'm talking about. Did you know some of them can move? One of them once chased me down and tried to kill me! This one here? No, it was a different one. That one was closer to the castle but before the forest. When they spot you, they shoot blue beams of light at you! Man, I was so sure that was the end for me. I was prepared for the worst. But I somehow managed to escape into the nearby woods. You think it was my lightning-fast reflexes that saved me? Ha! I wish. Truth is, I just got lucky. Anyway, I hear guardians like that still wander around Hyrule Castle. Be careful. Huh. Well, we got a bit more info on the world. Oh, I kind of want to head over there, but I don't want to do another shrine in one episode. So I'm actually going to still go this way. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm going to put a pin on that. I'm going to explain that in the next episode, but I want to go this way to this tower. Basically, you probably remember this from when I did the other tower, but towers operate as basically the towers from Assassin's Creed. Like, you get to the top of one, and basically your map will be filled in after that. Well, the area that it serves, anyway. So that's why I want to do this in this episode. But anyway, back to what I was talking about with my job. So basically... So basically... yeah, take that. Anyway, so basically... they want me to... So normally I clean the tables with a towel, but now they want me to clean the tables with basically glorified baby wipes. Wow. Like, no joke, they're really just like glorified baby wipes. Well, actually, no, I remember, I hate Octoroks in these games. They have such deadly accuracy to them, like, they're so good at shooting ahead. But, wow, that's not gonna work out at all. Wait, hold on. Let's see here. Not that way. Oh my god! Whoa! Boom! There we go. Anyway. So basically they want me to wash tables with what's essentially a baby wipe. Like, no joke. Like, it's very much just a baby wipe. But they want me to clean tables with that, which is absolutely ridiculous. Like, seriously, I don't know why they expect me to even want to do that. Like, it hurts my wrist to use, for one thing, because it's a baby wipe. It's like, what do you expect from it? Ooh, I actually want that. So I can't even get, like, all the stains out of the table that well. And like I said, I really want to put full effort into my work. So, when it's something like that, like, that's just even worse, really. But, I mean, that obviously wasn't the reason. Like I said, it happened later, but it's kind of one of those days where it's like all the bad events converged into one. But, I mean, really, I'm still going to go through with, resigning from my job and, like, never looking back. I really don't regret my decision even now. I just need to wait till my, one of my superiors gets back to me on that. But yeah, that's that. Another thing that happened... Okay, so... I played, Hyrule Warriors and Fire Emblem Warriors, which are basically, Dynasty Warriors spin-off games dedicated to, like, Nintendo. But I never played a actual Dynasty Warriors game. And so I've been kind of wondering about getting into the series proper. But I don't know, like, what game to start with, because I heard that 9 was very much a terrible game. Like, it was just an absolutely terrible game, how it was released and all that. So... Oh, okay, this is another way you can get Koroks. So you have to keep on following this flower. Oops. I actually wanted to use Cryonis. But I don't know, like, what Dynasty Warriors game to start with, so pretty much. So, I mean, granted, okay, it's gonna be kind of sad to say it, but, like, you know, no one watches these videos, really, so, like, I don't have, like, someone to ask an opinion on, but, you know, if in the distant future somebody finds these videos, feel free to, you know, post what Dynasty Warriors game you recommend, but, I mean, at this point of the video's release, the latest game is 9, so, and by the time someone probably will be commenting on this video, it's gonna be, like, Dynasty Warriors 50 or something. Anyway, yahaha, you found me! Bye-bye! But anyway, so yeah, so I don't know, I'll figure out which Dynasty Warriors game I want to play. You know, I don't want to deal with you right now. Another thing is, so, if you also been watching my channel, you will know that I have been doing a Let's Try of Kingdom Hearts, because I never played a game in the Kingdom Hearts series. I actually purposely never played it because I promised someone that I wouldn't until a certain condition was met, basically. I know I'm sounding very vague, but there's a good reason behind it. But anyway, they gave me permission to break the promise, so now I've been starting to play Kingdom Hearts 1, you know, starting with the series there. And, as you know, at the time of this video, the latest game that came out was Kingdom Hearts 3. And so, my friend, who, well, I guess kind of friend, who's really in the Kingdom Hearts series, shared a piece of music from the game with me. I mean, as long as the title doesn't really spoil it, I don't mind music spoilers necessarily. But, yeah, so she shared it with me, and it's really, really good. I like it a lot. and so I added it to my like list. And so what I do is, on YouTube, I only like videos that have music from video games that I really, really like. And I recently, just today actually, broke 800 songs, or pieces of music from video games, which is really cool, actually. Just think about how long I've come with, like, liking video game music. Man, I wish I could, like, tell you guys about it, because there's just so much. Wow, I completely forgot that even happened. But, yeah, it's kind of amazing just how much music I've really gotten into. And I still remember, like, some of the first video game music that actually got me passionate about it. One of them is Adventures In from Mario and Luigi Dream Team. And another one is for a game I don't actually want to mention just yet, because I'm debating about whether or not I want to do a playthrough of it in the future. And I want to save my excitement for that one. Oh yeah, the Sheikah sensor. Believe it or not, when I found those 114 shrines on my own, I didn't even use the shrine radar once. Yes. Yes. Well, yeah, there's definitely a shrine nearby, that's for sure. But yeah, hold on. Mark you. I just kind of want to mark the shrines that I can see from here. I know I saw a shrine that's kind of like in between the dueling peaks, but like I think it's like right beyond this like wall that I can't see from here. But yeah. So yeah, we did another. Oh man, I'm gonna look forward to this baby right there. I'm not gonna put a pin on it, just because I can obviously see it from wherever, but I look forward to that one greatly. But yeah, that was... So we completed... Actually, that shrine right over there. We brought this tower over here operational. And then the next... I'm going to turn off that shrine. Just turn you off. Because that noise annoys me way too much. But in the next episode, we are going to continue past Dueling Peaks, find this Dueling Peaks stable that we saw in that sign down there, and try to continue on our way to Kakariko Village. See you guys next time.